Should you use a business plan writer for the Innovator Founder visa? Well, let me tell you this, it's problematic. The best thing to do is to write the business plan yourself. You can get assistance with it, no problem. But the whole point of the Innovator Founder visa and the whole emphasis of the Home Office is on genuineness, what they call genuineness, which is effectively authenticity. Who had the idea which led to the plan? How did they have it? What was the genesis of the idea? Usually, business ideas start with identifying a problem that can be solved. So I'm often asked, well, can I have a partner for the Innovator Founder visa? Can I join someone in a business and then have their business as the Innovator Founder business? Well, in almost all cases, the answer is no, you can't do that. It's got to be your own genuine idea, and it's got to make sense. Now, what about the business plan? A lot of the business plans are very, very formulaic. A lot of the business plans that the Home Office see are very formulaic. In other words, SWOT analysis, competitor analysis, financial projections. There's certain elements that do need to be in there, but you can tell within, well, certainly I can tell within seconds of seeing a business plan that was produced by a business plan writer. You can see like the internet based research, the fact that the content was probably written on ChatGPT, the fact that it doesn't resonate, that it's written also in the third person, talking about the business rather than the individual who actually is supposed to have originated the business plan. So I do work with my clients on business plans, but very much in an organic process where the content must come from them, from you. It must be your idea, and then we could look together on how it can be developed. But each business plan must be completely unique, and it must be, as a discipline, the first person singular. This is how I came up with the idea. This is what I have done, and this is how I propose to develop it. This is what my budget is. These are my milestones based on XYZ projections. Now, what really differentiates the wheat from the chaff, if you like, is the market validation, because that's very much a personal story. It's not just what's available on Google. I think that this service isn't available in this way because of what's out there on the internet. No, you need to go beyond internet research and be talking about how you personally validated this business idea. That could involve, in one of my recent cases, my clients going to trade shows and actually pitching it and getting impact from a number of people in that industry, and then developing the idea from there. So and then having a list of people, British contacts, not just foreign contacts, who have said, yeah, if you build this thing, I will buy it. Now bear in mind that that's still the weakest form of market validation, because that's at the bottom end of a scale. At the top end of a scale in terms of market validation is actual sales. You have built the product and it's actually selling, and you've sold it to a British-based customer. One of my recent clients has had a cohort of his customers who have been from the UK, and he's actually made sales, and that's the beginning and end of the market validation argument, right? You've made sales to British customers. But what's at the other end of the scale, the weakest end of the scale, which still might be acceptable in certain circumstances, is lining people up who've said, yes, if you build this, I will buy it. I will get out my credit card, my bank card, and I will buy it. Now you can go one step lower than that. Depending on low and high, depending on how you see it, which is free users. If you're developing some software or you're about to launch something, is to get initial free signups. Again, it's a form of market validation on the weaker side, but it's nevertheless market validation. How do you expect to get paying customers for your product if you can't actually get free sign-up, someone to sign up to it for free? Now, that's not to say that the business needs to have actually been developed, that you need to have developed your product. But if you haven't and you've just got an MVP, the minimum that you can do is have a landing page. Surely, if you can't get together a landing page and get sign-ups for what it's pitching, I'm going to be building this thing. Sign up here if you're interested in downloading it once it's launched, right? Because it's not built yet. If you can't get that, then, well, do you need to rethink the business concept? So I have a downloadable book that's coming out. You'll be able to get that on my website, which you'll be able to download on this very point on different methods of market validation. So keep an eye out for that, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want updates on this topic. I hope that's helpful. I wish you the best in your visa application. Feel free to also speak with me using my consultation service. You can also get the link below and on my site. And we can talk through your visa options. I have many 5-star reviews for my service, and I'd be delighted to speak with you. Thanks. Bye for now.